It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off from Arrowhead. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of the defense.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Stroud now on 3rd. His first throw is an interception. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, it's not something they honestly considered too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Something he does so well, Nick Bolton making the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pass caught by Tank Dell. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
We'll cobble together a yard there. Stopped on a play by Big Chris Jones. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Has his man, it's Mixon. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. From the gun, Stroud. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that reveal big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
He's on the move. Oh, he lost the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Looking to throw Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Travis Kelce the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Escapes the... And they're all over him. He goes down. A flag goes down as well, though. Let's wait and see which side this is on. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it, too. That one was on their defense. They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun now for Stroud. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Getting out to his left. Thrown on the run. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Offense to the line for 2nd down. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Schultz with the catch. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. On play action, here's Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Round throwing here on first. Pass caught by Mixon. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever.
Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Pass taken in by Diggs. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with first and goal. From the red zone now. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Houston. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. McCole Hardman now on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. To the outside and complete to Kelsey. And he pushes this up to midfield before going out. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Steven Sims with the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, Stroud. Flushed out of the pocket. And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively. Right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Collins there to grab it. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Running back sent in motion. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Complete to Dell. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Kelsey makes the catch. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 3-possession game. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Bunker with the extra point. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Reed now to kick this one away. Sims now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, Stroud. This is complete to Schultz. Give him 24 on that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Connection made to Dell. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Into the hands of Schultz. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Texans with a 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Dell with the grab. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, maybe to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first. Working inside the red zone. He's on the... This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Left side into the hands of Dell. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans chop some of the lead off before the half. Tank Dell the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans get it back to a 14-point game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Hardman with a return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on 1st down. Well, that's the right way to begin this series defensively.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a 31-yard play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes out to the left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. They've got a man in motion. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on...
It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it! And the Texans grab it! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, whether they recover that one or not, either way, they were turning the ball over there, but no doubt probably stings a little bit extra fumbling it away instead of just being stopped short.
It sure does, because look at the defense. Look at what you just gave them momentum-wise. Not just the ball, but the spirit of those guys knowing, yeah, they not only stuffed you, but they could rip that ball away from you too.
That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Short pass caught by his tight end. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 39. Has his man. It's Mixon. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Hardman with a return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Finds a man right side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Another throw for Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Motioning the tight end now. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Reed now to kick this one away. Sims now on the return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun now, first round. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Stroud from the pistol. Buys time, rolling right. Misfire there, couldn't connect. This one misses the tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Houston first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Stroud throwing here on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Throwing now from the gun. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Pass caught by Mixon. Still has some space inside the 35. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Well, right side hauled in by Collins. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Try and get in it to Nico Collins. And it's going to be 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. On the ground again with Mixon. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6. From the gun, Stroud. He's on the move. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on...
Throw left is intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans get it back to a 14-point game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Mahomes trying again after the pick. Forced out to his right. And he gets it forward and still about a yard out of that. Play made that time by Danico Autry. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Pacheco gets it from the gun. Has a lane past the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Escapes his grasp. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. This, our last play of the quarter. A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss. We're through 3. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Mahomes. On the move, headed right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Oh no, he lost control of another one. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. 1st down throw, Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Flush down out to his left. He's keeping it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he rocks the tackler. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Here's Mahomes now. Escapes the pocket. Wow, it's free again! And the Texans grab it!
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body, and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
1st down, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. Launching deep down the right sideline. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Dell with the grab. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack it.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans get it back to a 14-point game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Back to throw, Mahomes. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. The Texans bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Launches one deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. A 1st down carry for Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. Now here he goes. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs very close to an 11th win this season. 3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get.
No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built himself up a little buffer here, Kate. It's never over until it's over.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Throwing now. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now to throw. On the move, headed right. He's on the move. Brought in inside the 20. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down around the 34. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. To throw. Getting out to his left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Desperation time here on 4th. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks off the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now.